Namaste and a very warm welcome to Daily Current Affairs. I'm your host, bringing you the top headlines and in-depth analysis from India and around the globe. Today is 21st February 2026, and we have a packed agenda of crucial stories that are shaping our nation's future and impacting your daily lives. From significant trade developments with the US to strategic defense partnerships and major Digital India initiatives, we cover it all. So, let's dive straight into the news. Our top story today: in a significant relief for Indian exporters, the US has announced a reduction in tariffs for India to 10% from 24th February, valid for 150 days. This decision comes amidst a US Supreme Court setback for former President Trump's broader tariff policies, creating a window of opportunity for India. This tariff cut is a welcome development, potentially boosting Indian exports to the US and easing trade tensions, offering a crucial advantage to various sectors. Moving to national security, India is actively exploring advanced anti-ballistic missile defense cooperation with Israel. This move follows the signing of another Memorandum of Understanding, further deepening the strategic defense ties between the two nations, ahead of an anticipated visit by Prime Minister Modi to Tel Aviv. This collaboration underscores India's commitment to bolstering its defense capabilities with cutting-edge technology and strengthening alliances with key global partners like Israel. In a major strategic technology move, India has formally joined the ASLIT PAX Silica coalition, marking a significant step in shaping the global tech order. This agreement, unveiled at the India AI Impact Summit 2026, aims to deepen strategic technology cooperation, particularly in critical and emerging areas like artificial intelligence. Joining PAX Silica positions India as a key player in global tech governance and innovation, fostering collaboration on next-generation technologies. From global diplomacy, Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva has emphasized that India and Brazil, as two of the world's largest democracies and dynamic economies, cannot remain distant. In an interview, President Lula highlighted the need for closer cooperation, especially on critical minerals and trade, ahead of his anticipated meeting with Prime Minister Modi. This statement reinforces the growing importance of South-South cooperation and the BRICS bloc in shaping a multipolar world order. Domestically, the Election Commission of India has instructed 17 states and 5 union territories to prepare for the next phase of the Special Summary Revision (SR) of electoral rolls, expected to commence in April. This crucial exercise ensures updated and accurate voter lists, vital for the integrity of upcoming elections. The ECI's directive highlights its proactive approach to maintaining the robustness of India's democratic process and ensuring every eligible citizen's right to vote. On the energy front, US Envoy Sergio Gore has stated that India is committed to not buying Russian oil and is actively diversifying its energy options, with negotiations underway for Venezuelan oil. While India has previously maintained its energy choices are based on national interest, this statement from the US ambassador indicates ongoing diplomatic efforts and potential shifts in India's energy procurement strategy. This development could have significant geopolitical implications for global energy markets. In a move set to transform highway travel, the National Highways Authority of India, or NHAI, is reportedly weighing a plan to discontinue cash payments at toll plazas from 1st April. This would make FASTag and UPI the sole accepted modes of payment. This initiative aligns with the government's Digital India vision, aiming for seamless, efficient, and transparent toll collections, though it will require widespread adoption and readiness from commuters across the country. Finally, a major boost for India's digital infrastructure, L&T Vyoma has announced plans to invest a staggering 25,000 crore rupees in a green AI-ready data center campus at Dholera Special Investment Region in Gujarat. This massive investment underscores the growing demand for advanced computing infrastructure in India and its commitment to sustainable technology. This project will not only create jobs but also solidify India's position as a hub for AI and data services. And that brings us to the end of today's daily current affairs. We hope these insights help you stay informed and engaged with the world around you. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for your daily dose of news and analysis. Also, let us know in the comments below which story resonated most with you today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.